I think that now we're coming to a new age of like social media and this idea of body figure. So I think it's all the time. Me and my friends talk about this all the time. So like in social media now we have this idea that oh women are supposed to be more curvy instead of years ago when the ideal figure was a woman who was slim, who was thin, and who had bigger boobs. That was the ideal figure. So yeah, I think so. Over the years, you kind of think like, oh, is this how I'm supposed to be, or this is how I'm supposed to look? Most definitely trying to fit in.
I don't see myself as like a celebrity or as if I need to be like them. I feel like I just need to be myself and feel comfortable in myself.
Not really. No, because I know that if I feel embarrassed by the way I look, I'll just always be self-conscious and always be telling myself, oh, you don't look the way you should look, when the way you look is just the way you look.
That's, again, probably due to a very large number of systemic sexism in the entertainment industry, not just music as well, but in film, theater, and even politics. Just a lot of there's a lot of that.
A fear around not wanting people to think I'm ugly or my clothes or whatever the thing is, that is the sort of internal voice that comes from external pressure, but it's not necessarily someone saying something directly to me.
Anyone ever told you to change the way you perform?
I've had colleagues tell me I should wear sexier clothing for performances. I've had it has never been through a internet context of like a public forum, but yeah, I've had people say, "Oh, you should, this," and so it's, for me, it's always been more on a person to person kind of scale. I've never had that online.
Yeah, and when that happens, how do you feel? Like, what's your reaction?
I mean, at the time, I think I just felt like it's like I wish I could sort of embrace that as a like business tactic, because I understood where the person was coming from, but it's just not really me, and I need to feel comfortable on stage. Like, I just can't. I don't want to feel tight and bound up in some tiny little dress. I just can't sing and let myself really explore that way. So,
Do you feel like that music that's just constantly playing on the radio, do you think that type of music has over-sexualization in it?
I don't listen to the radio too much now, because of that. Um, but I think historically, and if the trend seems to be the same, then I would say yes. Um, I think that sexualization is an easy way to like basically connect with people on a musical level, because the truth of the matter is we are like human beings, we are also sexual creatures, right? But how you do that in a way that really respects people is, that's really something to consider. And as, women, or even as like non-binary folks, I think that some of the music out there may not necessarily address what we feel, or what we want to hear about the ways that our body needs to be upheld and lifted up.
Whatever they want and dress however which way they want, and they shouldn't be objectified and then thrown away for the next pretty young figure that comes along in 5 years, because that can destroy people.
I think there's power in it. There's potential for power in it, but I think that if your being is being dictated by the mass pressure to perform or be in a certain way, it's a loss of power. I think you as the individual creator and person on the receiving end of all that pressure will feel diminished eventually.
We perceive them to have a certain look and to be perfect, when the thing is not everybody is perfect and not everybody's going to fit this ideal figure that we want them to be, because everybody comes in so many different shapes, sizes, colors, everything.
And what would you say is perfect?
There is none. There is none. Perfect what?
Yeah,
It's not perfect. Everybody's different. Yeah.
I agree. Well, thank you.